Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, cowboy. How do you guys still have money for memberships after anniversary? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a super chat reading and catch up. I do not have time for new donations. That's what the debt is for? What? Huh? 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 Ha! Okay, let me do a really let me like catch up to you super fast. Okay, Seeker, thank you for super chat. Jojo, thank you for being a member. Heavy Maru, thank you for the gifted membership. Are you paying it forward? Didn't you just get a gifted membership? This is no romantic drama film directed by Mimi Letter. Hello? This is no novel of the same name by Catherine Ryan Hyde. Hello? Thank you so much. I see the new super chats. I'll get to it. Silver Spire, thank you for the membership. Lindsay Van Cedar, thank you for the gifted membership. Chud Boder, thank you for the 1, 2, 3 gifted memberships. Boweeva Nevo, thank you for the gifted membership. Onyx, thank you for the gifted membership. Yesterday, Seeker, same thing. Thank you for the gifted membership yesterday. Lobster Dog, thank you for the gifted membership yesterday. Valiran, thank you for the gifted membership yesterday. DK 1080, thank you for being a member of 1 month. James J. Jameson, thank you for going into credit card debt for your Oshi. Maybe. Silver Spire, thank you for the not a donation. Rabu Bagu, thank you for $2. You better make time. I better. Lindsay Van Steer, thank you for $2. Sorry, I'll be sure not to donate. Red Shipley, thank you for $5. Get donated. Dark Miavism, thank you for joining the membership. Secret, thank you for. Okay, we're good. Yo, Diz got a new job today. Congratulations. Really happy to hear that from you. Yay! Love bugs moving up in the world, but not too much. Because I have a superiority complex, and if a love bug starts doing better than their progenitor, what's that gotta say about me? What's that gonna say about me? Remember, it's all about me. This is the Disney Dokuro channel. Sodermo Lines, thank you for 8 months of membership, and Tom Nook, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Keep a bug mildly dependent. Wait. Ha. Huh. What the bug doing? The bug is. Oh, my ice is completely melted. I woke up really early today. I woke up at like 6. I was still dark outside because the weather hasn't been great lately. And like I don't have a lot of food in my home right now. If I do, it's all frozen. So I have to like go get breakfast. Yeah, getting breakfast at 6 a.m. is a really sad thing. Really lonely experience. It's like me and the blue collar workers lined up at a fast food joint, the only place open within like two block radius at the time. And somehow we all look equally as rough. Dizzy LARPing as a member of society. No, literally, that's what it feels like. Jimmy, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for being a member. Should have gorillaed while in the drive-thru. Oh, you think I went through a drive-thru? No. Unfortunately, I had real human interaction today. At 6 a.m. Dizzy LARPing as a construction worker? Maybe. I think I was serving more single mom than construction worker. I think I was serving more single mom. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I'm drinking a blackberry yuzu refresher with the ice melted. It's not great. But it teaches me not to try something new. Anyways, let's get the stream started! Yeah! bum 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 bum. There, BGM. Sounds like a suburban mom drink, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Very mediocre. You've heard it from me. The strawberry watermelon one and the peach one, much better. It wasn't that long since I've done this. Why am I stalling so much? Hi, love bug. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Were you lonely without me? For a whole 24 hours I was asleep. For a whole 24 hours. I had no saw you yesterday. No, you didn't. I wasn't even on yesterday. I wasn't even awake yesterday. I crashed around like, I don't know, 3 p.m. And I woke up at 10 p.m. I had plans to go visit my family because it's been a while. And yeah, that completely fell through with that nap. Oh, and then I went back to bed at like 11 after like a meal. So basically, I think I might be a bear. I might be one of Fujikura Urka's cubs. Hey Dizzy, hello. Bear bug, bugbear. I feel like bugbear sounds cuter. Bugbear, bear bug. They both kind of work though. I think they both kind of work. Arn, thank you for the 2 months of membership. Aren't you like twice her age? Did I tell you to notice things? Did I tell you to notice things? But hey, hi, what's up? Hi, love bugs. We're having a really early stream today. We will be streaming later at 5 p.m. I don't know what we're gonna do. I had content planned, and then something fell through with my content. So now we're just playing it off a cuff. We're just playing it by ear today. I missed Diz Prime. She'll be back. She'll be back in 30 years. In 30 years in the future. 30 years in the future, and Diz Prime will be back. But yeah, for today, I just want to hang out, show you guys some behind the scenes on the Invaderversaries. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. PR-friendly answers only. PR-friendly answers only. And yeah, I have a lot of super chats I need to catch up on. It's actually not that bad. I was like comparing with Jelly, and I think Jelly had a lot more. So I think we're gonna be okay for time, maybe. How swag are you right now? What, do you want me to hit a dab? I'm live 2D, man. I can't do it. Why did Jelly steal your ears and Ember's milk? Oh, okay, so all the 3D models are built on one base. It was just easier that way. And there were hotkeys or toggles that you could use to like switch out things, like switch out the characters. And I didn't know this, but you could switch out independent parts. So let's say like, I think Ember and Lumi showed it on their streams. So you could like put my ears on if you wanted to, or deflate the boobies. So yeah, I think she must have been like accidentally hitting some hotkeys before her stream without realizing it. Because we all use the same tracking software. We all use the same stuff for tracking. So I was just like, she must have hit something. She must have hit something. Amber was testing the limits of her motto. Yeah, she really was. Will you use a 3D model more? It was pretty cute. I'll use it once in a while. It does take a little bit to set up. But it's fun. It's definitely fun. I'll find occasions to use it. I know I don't use my my live 2D chibi very much. I just don't, I really don't have much occasion for it, you know? Like, it's very babu. It's very babu. It's very babu. And you know, like, a fully grown woman acting like a babu is much more erotic than a babu acting like a babu. It's either erotic. If there's an argument about it, then yes. One age regressing egg is more than enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I really like the 3D Invader Rangers chibis. I really I really like them. Speaking of occasion, I remember you telling us during your debut you could change Wadaki in your background for other Invader members. Was that a lot? No, I can. I have once before. I have once before with my own Daki. I'm very, very lazy. Okay, well, two things. At some point, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys, but at some point, during my streaming career, I had my hard drive get corrupted. So I had to move all of my stream files around. All of my, like, backgrounds, all of my BGMs, etc., etc. So when that happened, a lot of files got misplaced. And I had to, like, relink them, whatever. One of the things about this is it made it harder for me to, like, do quick edits, like Wadakis. Because I don't, like, to this day, I'm still not completely sure where some of the files are. I'd have to, like, look for them every time I want updates. Secondarily, Daki image files, I'd have to get them typically from staff. I think not a lot of the girls have their own merch files on hand. So that's another inconvenient, and like, they're so busy, our managers are so busy that I don't always bother them for it. But yeah, I can switch this out. I'd like to do it more. But I do not. Yeah. Hope that answers your question. Thank you. She had her hard drives checked by the FBI. No, honestly, it's because I use like $20 hard drives from Amazon. Because the way I like to do file organization, it's so fucking tedious. It's so fucking awful. Is basically every year I just like kind of renew my hard drive, and I'm just like, okay, everything's clear off my computer, goodbye. And I'll like throw it on an external, and I'll just like toss my external somewhere in my closet, so that if I ever need the photos. And I've never needed any of the photos or files. The only time I've needed photos and files is for stream. If I ever need the files, it's there. Like, it's labeled, like there's like 2022, 2021 on them, but it's just forgotten. Lost to the closet beast. Yeah, is that insane? Is that insane person behavior? Should I just buy more RAM? Should I just download more RAM? Lost media? Actually, lost media. It basically is. Nobi Spectre, thank you for $10. You're pretty neat. Homesick from work today. Early streams making this day suck less. Weird confession. I used to love getting sick as a young bug. I loved getting sick. There was like no greater feeling than watching bad TV with a fever. Like, you know those cartoons which are clearly like aimed towards a younger demographic than you? Like, I loved watching baby cartoons as a semi-formed adolescent. with a head cold. No greater feeling in the fucking world. Can't really get away with that anymore. Can't really get away with that. Also, then I'd have to actively look up baby cartoons because back then we had cable. Who the fuck has cable anymore? I'm a bit sick at the moment. I kind of understand the feeling. Just sick enough to not have to go to school. No, I could be like furiously vomiting. I could be like, you know, I could be blasting from both ends and I'd still be like, yes, excellent. I could be on the verge of death, okay? My mom could be in the background calling the emergency hotline and I'd be like, yes, baby cartoons, yes. That's a weird thing. You and Remy should watch Cocomelon. I actually have never seen a single Cocomelon in my life. I actually haven't. I tried playing on Paw Patrols when I was taking care of my nephews, but it just doesn't hit the same. No, there's something different. I feel like the peak of children's cartoons are made for TV, like spin-offs of Disney shows or Disney movies, like Lilo and Stitch, or Kuzco's New School, The Emperor's New Groove, Kuzco's New School, whatever that is. That stuff was like the peak of baby cartoons. DuckTales, woohoo. I do like DuckTales. I really like DuckTales. Bluey is good stuff. I hear that a lot from Leah. I hear that a lot from Leah. But yeah, I guess this is a place to pivot as any. I guess this is as good a place to pivot as any. But speaking of cartoons and like media, TV, whatever, let's talk about the Invaderversary that we just had on Monday. Yeah. Because I don't know if anyone has been watching me for a while now. I think we tune in for 2 streams. I think 2 streams is about the amount of streams you need to contextualize Dizzy Dokuro. I think if you tune in for 2 streams, you'll realize very, very quickly that I'm nothing without my references. I'm nothing without my boomer references. Should I sub today or should I just stay eternally gray? Honestly, Goose, at this point, it's kind of like your thing. It's kind of like a character trait, you know? You know, the season just started. The season's just started and you want to have a you want to read about your character already? But, yeah. Oh, Ghost on G-Man, thank you for a super sticker. RB Grizzly, thank you for $2. Dizzy, how did the 3D tracking work? Oh yeah, sure, I can explain that. Yeah, so Invaders-versary happened. We all had 3D chibis made for the event. As for tracking, so we did order special trackers. But I was the only one who received them in time. So we all used webcam tracking, actually. We all ended up using webcam tracking. I think maybe Lumi might have different trackers because she's already had 3D for a while. So I don't know what Lumi used, but for the rest of us, we used some form of webcam tracking that we linked up with Warudo, which is, you can find it on Steam, which is an application that works with a lot of VTubers and helps us with getting 3D settings. Yeah! So that's how the 3D tracking works. Why did we do chibi 3Ds? Because I felt like it. Realistically, it's because I felt like it. Basically, what had happened is I was feeling really inspired by Power Rangers. I was in my Super Sentai era, I guess. I was in the mood for Super Sentai, and I thought it would be kind of funny if we did something Super Sentai. And 3D is just the best medium for that, because the thing with Super Sentai is it's super physical, right? Like, if you watch Power Rangers, if you watch Kamen Rider, like, if you watch, like, any of that stuff, it's super, super physical. Like, one of the purposes, I feel like, of full series is to encourage kids to get out there and do more physical stuff. So I knew I wanted 3D. But I initially proposed the idea. I didn't know if staff was going to be supportive of it. I didn't know if staff was going to be supportive. So that's not really based on anything. That was just like, it was a lot of work in a very short period of time. And not only is there Invaders-versary this month, but next month there's, I think the overall phase anniversary is next month, and then the month after that is Alias's anniversary. Plus we're in con season. Plus we're in con season crunch right now. Plus there's other things. There's always something going on, like birthdays and songs. So I was just like, I don't know if we have the resources to allocate here. Not in terms of money. I don't think money was ever an issue. I don't think the funding was ever an issue. It was more of, do we actually have enough staff on hand right now to do this? But I really wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it. People resources, yeah. I bet con seasons require a lot of con job. Overall phase anniversary, Gen 1 are the kids whose birthday fall on Christmas. I would disagree, because technically, because it's their anniversary and the overall company anniversary, it's the biggest one. Like, we all celebrate it. Whereas Invaderversary, like, thank you to everyone, like my senpais who showed up. But like, just scale-wise, like, it's Invaderversary, I'll just say, is much less important. Is much less important. Mana Dizzy activated. More like, I have a little bit of a fucking god complex, and I wanted to orchestrate this whole thing. So I organized the Invaderversary with the intent that I might have to do it alone. Less important, why? It's just not as big of an event. Way to say you're a perfectionist. I don't aim for perfect. I very rarely aim for perfect. I aim for entertaining. I don't want my world to be a perfect place. I want my world to be a funny place. If it's funny enough, I'll die for it. Yeah. So originally I was just like, okay, what's the best way to make this something more like physical, but like also keeping the costs down? So like full size 3D off the table immediately. And then the next closest thing was chibi. And I was just like, okay, like I can probably shell out like a few hundred per invader. Like I can shell out for it. Luckily I didn't have to. Staff, the company supported us all through, so thank you so much, staff, for supporting. So yeah, we got, first step was basically getting a reference for 3D. So if you do 3D, they usually need a turnaround, a character turnaround. So I am gonna pull that up right now, actually. So we had to get these reference sheets made. And I'm not good at chibi stuff. Like, I'm not good at finding chibi artists. So I actually asked Sakana, I was like, hey, you know the person who does like the face emotes, Chikadayo? Do you mind messaging her to see if she'd be interested in this? So luckily she was available, and she managed to do on quite the tight deadline. That's all 4 of them. Yeah. And the one crux here was all the communication was through Sakana. So he didn't actually see my vision, or sometimes he'd like drop the ball on communication. So it was hard. He was just like, what do you want again? What do you want again every few weeks? But it turned out really well. We're super happy with it. I think they're super, super cute. If you look at the 3D turnarounds though, one thing you might notice is that we all have the same body type. This was a time constraint thing for sure. And it was also a cost efficiency thing. Because if all of us have the same base, we can hypothetically lower the cost on model production. Yeah, and then I contacted Sandro, who did an amazing job on the 3D to see if he'd be available. And bless his heart. He made the time. Yeah, even though he was super, super busy with other things. So thank you so much, Sandro. And one of the really cool things that he did for us is he gave us alternate body types. So if you notice, like on the actual 3D models themselves, Jelly's a lot flatter. So yeah, I think altogether this was like a 5-month process just to get the 3D models. Before we even had the 3D models though, I knew I kind of wanted to do a skit thing. Some sort of skit or comedy thing, because I had heard from staff that you guys really, really, really enjoyed the Christmas voice packs. Like there was a lot of positive feedback for that. And I was just like, okay, let's do something like that again, but like why can't we do it visually? Why can't we do it more visually? There's enough time for editing. And yeah, I think I had hunkered down for a day and just written out that script with some input from Ember. So Ember was on call with me and she like helped with some of the lines. And one of the things is we wanted it to be very, very accurate and true to Invaders. Because I think Invaders is really funny. I think the girls in Invaders are super, super funny. Still mad I missed the Christmas voice packs? Don't worry, it's the exact same joke. So yeah. I wrote that, submitted it to the other Invaders, got their final approval. And then the video itself actually took a really, really long time. Because I dropped the ball on it. Originally, the plan was to have me fully edit the video myself. Because once again, I have a fucking god complex and I'm a bit of a control freak. But we were starting to cut it very close with the video. So, I asked Zincro instead. So thank you so much, Zincro, for video editing. It was great. God, it is crazy how much faster he is than me. It is insane how much faster he can edit a video than me. And this is actually here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually download something right now. One thing that I regret about that video, but didn't make it in, because once again, file organization is a bitch. And file sharing is a bitch. So basically how it works is like, we recorded the lines, a member of staff helped compile them, thank you so much staff, and then we sent it off to the editors. One thing that I should have checked while doing this is that all the proper files had been sent in. And there's actually one person's effort did not get put into the video, and I'm so sorry, Terry, but I'm gonna share it now. I'm gonna share it right now. We actually got a member of Gen 2 Faye's alias to do some voiceover for us.
Defectors detected. Defectors detected. Initiating termination protocol. Deploying countermeasures. Total termination impending.
Erina! Yeah, Erina! So this is like one of my biggest regrets. It's Erina's take of a sexy robot voice. Never made it in. She never made it in. Thank you so much for to Zincro for still getting that line in there through whatever means. But it was just like such a waste. It was such a waste because she did the work. I have the voice recording on file. It was misplaced and didn't make it in on time. She was made for the role, of course, Erina. It's true. She's kind of like the go-to for voiceovers at Base Connect. Save it for next year, Dizzy. We'll do something. I'll do something with Erina. I really want to work with Erina more. But yeah. Thanks for sharing at least. Thanks, Erina. Yeah. I want to play an RTS with Erina as an announcer. That'd be so fun. That'd be super, super fun. Yeah, I'll definitely do something. I'd like to do more of a theater and skit stuff with other people, or even like do some ASMR scripting. But that requires time. That requires time that's currently being invested in other places. Yeah, so that's basically everything about the video. Another thing about that video is I was actually supposed to storyboard it. Never storyboarded it. Nope. Didn't get to it. Just ran out of time. So honestly, like, Zenkro just worked off script and I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, so that was the Invader Ranger 3-minute theater. I don't remember what our original name for it was gonna be, but the video ended up 3 minutes, so it worked out. I think the name ended up being nice. What else? There was supposed to be some additional content. There's some additional content that we missed out on. Mostly because I didn't have time resources to work on it. I don't know how much of this I should share. Yeah, so you know how we have gachis? Here, I'll make mine bigger. You know how we have gachis this year? I think Lumi have been working really hard to push for gachi merch because she loves Lumichi so much. Because she's such a big Lumichi lover. Here, I'll switch it out. She loves Lumichi so much, and we were all fine with it because we also like these characters. Ember and Jelly obviously wanted new designs, but I wanted to tie the kind of like, oh, like with Super Sentai, we're the bad guy organization into the Tamagotchis. Not Tamagotchi, sorry! Invader Gachi stuff. So, one of the things, that had I started maybe last year instead of this year, and maybe we'll get it next year, was I wanted to get, a little raising mini game out for you guys. It was gonna be called Raise a Ranger. So you would get a bad egg from the fairy fish father, and you would raise the bad egg through neglect, starvation, and abuse. And depending on the stats, it would evolve into a different Invader Ranger. And you continue to feed and not play with it until you decide to either terminate her. Well, no, you just decide to terminate her and start over. Yeah. It's a shame because there were some assets we could use for sure on it. It just never got finished, or like the actual development part never got started in time. So unfortunately, we weren't able to release that this year. But yeah, maybe in another world, maybe another year. We'll see. We'll see where the next anniversary takes us, right? But yeah. She wants us to be sociopaths like her. Oh, you think I'm a sociopath? Yeah. Hero, thank you for your super chat. Sounds hot. Maple, thank you for being a member of A-Months. I can't always watch your streams, so I just wanted to say I'm happy you're here, Dizzy, and thanks for all the happiness. Thank you, Maple. Agamanta, thank you for $2. Do you and Sakana yell at each other in Cantonese? I don't speak Chinese. Silver Spire, thank you for $5. In brief, what was the planning and creation process for the 3-minute theater, and how much of it did the Invader talent have input on? At the end of the day, if they wanted to change their scripts, they had complete control of that. Overall plot and direction was me. Script writing was me. I think I did pretty good on script writing because I don't think there were too many changes. So I'm pretty proud, pretty proud of that. Yeah. Chad Boulder, did you enjoy making the song or did it feel like a chore? What are the chances of a new Dizzy song in the future? It was fun getting the time tune back and then the final mix. Like being able to hear it come together was really great. Really great. Did I suffer and want to die while recording yet? Absolutely. I was the last person to record. I won't go into details about it, but my confidence had taken a pretty serious hit. Just before the recording deadline. So I had been putting it off and 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 putting it off until it was like the very last day. I think it was also around the same period. Deadline was also around the same period that my sister stole my couch and left me in this apartment alone. So I was also going through it mentally. So yeah, it was really hard recording, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad we managed to put the song out as a group. Yeah, I don't think I've heard Dizzy sing until the Invader song. Briefly in the last year's anniversary video, very briefly. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really happy with how I did. In hindsight, could I have done better? Probably, but hearing compliments from all the other girls, it was really nice. Did you ever get your couch back? No, of course not. And it was like, I feel like it was a good song for Invaders, because it was just like, kind of happy, kind of silly. I feel like it doesn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, so thank you to Ember for suggesting that song even. Yeah, because it was Ember who really wanted to sing it. Yeah. And then so for the actual like day of anniversary, everything was so last minute. Also merchandise. We went back and forth on merchandise for such a long time. Yeah, we're the print theme was originally supposed to be something different, but staff was really great in unifying the theme for Invaders this year. So we got the print that we got. Here, I'll just switch to my starting screen really quickly so you guys can see it. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. And I know for a fact we just wanted to get the Invader Gachis out as merch. So yeah, that was the decision on merchandise. Jack John, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy Lab, platonic only, by the way. Hey, Sage, thank you for $2. Uva forbidden karaoke stream calls for Dizzler. Probably not for a while. Probably no karaoke for a while. But yeah, the artwork for the MV was really nice too. It really was. I don't know how much of it I can show actually. I don't know how much of it I can show on stream, but like, if you get clear, like a clean look at it, it looks fantastic. And the artist was so good to work with. They were so fast. I know they had to send out the wallpaper again at a higher resolution, so anyone who bought it on Monday, be sure to check your emails. Oh, was that the wrong resolution? Was that the wrong resolution? That's unfortunate. Yeah, to anyone who hasn't picked up a merch and is thinking about it, feel free on holding off for a little bit. Feel free to be hold off for a little bit. Obviously, there's gonna be some other merch launches coming this month, so you might want to bundle it together. Save on shipping and whatnot. I can't in good faith encourage you guys to just buy merch the minute it comes out, because this year we've released so much merch where I'm just like, okay, it's safer just to like wait for the obvious releases and buy things together, you know? Resolution was the same as the one used on the shop website. Oh, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. I'll wait for your birthday merch. I should work on that. I should really work on that. Yeah, but then day of, we put everything together really late. I think I did the thumbnails like the night before. The night before Invaders-versary, and I was just like, my fucking Photoshop crashed. I had done Jelly, Lumi, and Ember before my thumbnail. So I think if you look really closely, some of my pixels might be like 1p off, 1 DPI off. How can we grow as a company if Sakuna won't take one for the team and become Santa Claus to get merch everywhere? A total stagnation, Clara. It's over for us. It's over. Pack your bags. Yeah, my Photoshop absolutely just like crashed and died, and I haven't been in the like habit of saving things like periodically in a long time, because like I haven't done this for work in a while. Like graphic design is no longer my main source of income. So like I get to my thumbnail, everything crashes, and I have to like overlay Jelly's thumbnail on top of my own, and like working like this pixel precision, trying to find the resources that I would close tab on, and I was like screaming and crying as I made it. Adobe hate. Literally, Adobe hate! Adobe hate! They're never gonna sponsor me, so whatever. But yeah, so that was super last minute. Stream schedule. Literally to the morning of, I wasn't sure what the stream schedule was gonna look like. I had assumed Lumi was gonna stream exclusively on her Twitch that day. But she did a YouTube, and I'm actually very happy with that, because we managed to open with YouTube and close with YouTube, and it feels good. It feels good to be on one platform together. And then Jelly switched. Did she switch her thumbnail? What? I'm also gonna lower my voice now because I'm trying to do regular stream voice, but it's 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's actually hurting my throat. Yeah. She went to her normal model. Oh yeah, I already knew about that. It was part of her plan, right? There was no like real plan for what anyone had to do. Okay, that's a lie. Lumi was in charge of revealing the video and merch to you guys. MV was for Ember. I had my own things planned. And then Jelly had her own things planned. That was the order. Yeah. Yeah. Don't deprive us of morning voices. It's so scratchy. It's so scratchy. I keep like drinking the refresher to try and like calm it down, but I'm just like, I don't talk to anyone throughout the day except Ember. So until I have my morning call with Ember, which we haven't yet, vocal fry mess. Seeker, thank you for $2. Just spent $150. It ships for free though. That's true. That's true. I think if you do separate orders, you're more likely to get your products faster, honestly, but yeah, it depends what you value, I guess. Depends what is important to you. Yeah. There's also Pippa. There's also Pippa merch right now. There's Pippa's milestone merch that comes with like really cute keychains. The keychain set that has all of Gen 1, all of Origins. So if you want to get that in addition to Phase Invader merch, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, the keychains are super cute. Yeah, I like them a lot. Yeah. I'm probably gonna pick them up for myself. I don't do a lot of merchandise. Like, I really, I wish I had more to show you guys of a hand cam, but I just picked up that puzzle specifically for the hand cam. I don't really have any keychains or, standees lying around because I don't have, number one, I don't have a lot of space, so I have nowhere to like keep it and display it. Number two, it's kind of like embarrassing explaining it to people who come over. In my case, it's embarrassing because the space I do have is like open space, right? Like, it's not just in a corner in my room. It would be like in a corner of a living room. But yeah, she visits the warehouse but takes none for herself. She guides others to a treasure she cannot possess. Yeah, that's corporate shilling, all right. That's corporate shilling. Do you have any Disney merch? I guess I can share it because Lumi spoiled it on her stream. I do have the prototype for the Dizzy Dokuro Bean plush. I do have that. It's under my desk right now. I like kicking it when I'm mad. It's great. It feels great. I also have like 2 desk mats. Neither are mine. I like NASA's, and I have like the 2020 Valentine's Day one. That's about it. Can you show us? Underneath my desk? No, I haven't vacuumed. Is it big enough though? It's like quite puntable. It's like quite a good punting size, you know? Like a very good size for violence. But yeah. Do you have a NASA blanket? I kind of want to pick up one of the blankets. Because I get cold really easily and it's fucking freezing here. Why is my heater on in May? Why? But yeah, that's a little bit of a behind the scenes. I'm gonna just do some super chat catch up right now. But starting with a certain rat, thank you so much for your donation. Happy anniversary. I literally discovered Phase because of you, Dizzy. I couldn't be happier to be here. Although my wallet has become a lot lighter since then as well. Oh well, I'm sure it's nothing. Hope the next year is just as fun. Dizzy love, thank you. Selenius Degener, thank you for gifted memberships. Chud Boater, thank you for super chat. You can't keep away Mega Idol Dizzy from us any longer. We need bug songs in the future desperately. I still need to record my cover. I still need to record a cover. Is that a prototype sock and I got scammed with? Yes. Vork NKX, thank you for gifted memberships. Revolver, thank you for super chat. Congrats on the 1-year anniversary. Really proud of how far you've come. Thank you for all the work you do and for all the fun streams you've given us, Dizzy. You're the best. Dude, that's the other thing. Once events like this is over, like I'll concentrate. This is the worst thing about me. I'll concentrate like really hard on something, like this or like Head Garden or any of the other events that I help with at Phase. I'll work really hard at that, but the minute it's over and all that tension releases in my body, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I have nothing planned out for like after Invaderversary. I'll just be like super transparent. Meme about that. Like I know my birthday is coming up and I gotta do something for that, but I haven't started on it. But like, yeah, when Jelly, my tension did not leave my body until Jelly started streaming, because I was on standby from an hour before Lumi streamed to make sure she had all the assets she needed, and I was there to answer any questions about the 3D models if someone had one. So from, I think she started at 9, so from 8 a.m. till the moment Jelly started, I did not like have a break. And like when it comes to these events, I feel this need to be insanely positive. Like, because I think it sets the mood. Because if a person who organizes the event isn't excited, how can everyone else be excited? So I was operating at like 120% energy that whole day. And I never mentioned this on my stream, but I'll say it now. Around the time where Lumi got started, I got a text message from one of my nephews saying that they were back in town for a long weekend. And they were asking if I had time to like go take them out to play. And I just felt so fucking bad because it was so last minute. And like, morally, I feel like in moments like that, I should drop everything for the family, right? Like, morally, the right thing to do is to prioritize your family. But everyone was working like so hard towards this one event. And how unfair would it have been for me to suddenly like cancel it? Like, how fucking unfair would it have been if I was the only one that moved back my stream? Yeah, so I just had to tell them like, sorry, like auntie can't be with you today. Like auntie has work. Like there's people rely on me here. Like I understand that they too are they're kids, right? Like they're at some level they are reliant on me. But I was just like I can't. There's like other people here involved in this, so I was just like I'm really sorry. So I didn't get to see my nephews on Monday, unfortunately, over the long weekend. Yeah, it sucks. It's tough, but if I were to go back, I don't think I'd do it any other way. I don't think I'd do it any other way. Because I'm not gonna sit here and preach something like Invaders is a family. It's not, but they're my friends. Like within and outside of this company, I have to have those girls' backs. So yeah, just running tech support, making sure that Ember stuff was good to go to took precedence. And then yeah, then I had time for my stream setup. Did my stream. Did a flip. I never backwatched my video. How did the flip go? Was my flip good? Did I have a good flip? Awesome. It was just okay. The tracking was shockingly good. It was amazing, especially with flip noises in the background. Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear? Okay, so like when I did the flip, so in my stream setup, I have my two screens, my webcam and my phone in front of me, right? I also had my tablet set up behind me with stream on in case I needed to turn around during stream and I could still like monitor and track myself, right? So when I did the flip, I had to like, I had to like knock my tablet out of the way because it was in the way for the flip. So you guys might have heard that. You guys might have heard that like ridiculous like thunk noise. Saya Dubray, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy karaoke stream 1. Not for a while. A kawaii potato, thank you for $5. You're a good egg, Dizzy. Oh, I might. I'm okay. I can be cool sometimes. So that's what it was. Dizzy smash. I needed to do a flip, guys. I needed to do a flip. Alyssa, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy, hey, gotta keep it balanced. So true. Arclights, thank you for the gifted memberships. But Weevil Nebo, thank you for gifted memberships. Joe K, thank you for a donation. Since you probably won't read this, Dizzy love, 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 Dizzy love. But also, hey, so true. Chris P, thank you for a super chat. Happy 1 year anniversary, Dizzy. Ha! I'm reading everything now. I heard stuff falling and a few window error sounds. Nothing unexpected. Nothing unexpected. I think that was the most processes I've ever run on my computer at one time. So if there were like window error sounds, that was definitely from like multiple processes I was running. Last time, thank you for the super chat. Dizzy cookbook, how to serve love bugs. Super chat night, thank you for your super chat. Happy anniversary, nice hat. Thank you for the donation. Happy 1 year anniversary, Dizzy. Thank you, nice hat. Robert Matthew, thank you for the $2. Kick the baby. Ah! If nothing caught fire, that's a win. Honestly, yeah, that's how I think about it too. Dizzy is the perfect idol as long as she keeps her mouth open. Perfect. Yes, 0 dead air. Man, thank you for a super chat. Night Protector of Chivas, thank you for a super chat. The Urge to Punt, Rising, happy 1 year anniversary. Red Shipley, thank you for $20. Happy anniversary to my favorite PP Ranger Red. Ha! Invader Ranger Red! Invader Ranger Yellow. Invader Ranger Pink. Invader Ranger Blue. So funny, so funny. Tammy Oshi noises. Oh god. Lami Oshi. What's a Lami Oshi? I keep seeing you guys use the term. What's a Lami Oshi? Lami Oshi. Mini Tanku. Thank you for being a member of 1 month. Lame Kami Oshi. Oi! 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 Oh, she knows? Stop calling me that. Stop calling me that. A stupid typo I made that has become lexicon. I'm sorry. You should apologize. You should be sorry. You owe me 30 years of watch hours. You owe me 30 years of watch hours now. You're welcome. Yukihana Lamy fans. I do like Lamy a lot. Continuing. Happy anniversary, Dizzy. You're an amazing, hardworking, and talented person. You deserve nothing but happiness and joy in your life, and you've surrounded yourself with great friends as well. You deserve a world Dizzler. Thank you. I'm not sure about amazing and talented. I can hard work in like verses. I can do hard work in verses. Quite frankly, there was no reason for some things in the Invaders-versary to have taken as long as they did. But I'll go like for extreme bouts of like laziness, followed by extreme bouts of like energy, where I just like do a bunch of work, followed by a burnout period. It's usually very cyclical with me. Omni Dizzy is Balami Oshi as it was written. Thank you, Joshua, for the super. Boweevo Nevo, thank you for $2 deal. 30 years of Dizzy Dokuro. 30 years! 30 years! God, by then how many character arcs will I have gone through? How many character arcs? I feel like I'd like to be a mother at some point. I feel like I'd like a character arc where I just become a mom. And then I raise my family on stream. I think that's the goal. In 30 years, Dizzy will become the oldest living human. Hey, I'm a parasite. And in parasite terms, I'm subjectively young. This really feels like a member stream. I like the vibes. It's very casual, I think. I wish I had more energy this morning, but I'm still like coming off sleepy. I'm still coming off EP time. Dizzy already a mama, yeah. I should do more daughter raising things with Muyu. UFOs, thank you for a super chat yesterday. These roaches are getting unacceptably large. Hey, I'm a parasite, not a roach. And XR, thank you for being a member of 7 months. Bullying you is fun and all, but in seriousness, thank you for the great content you put out. I always look forward to your streams. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Wait, this isn't members only? There's a gray name right above you. Sir. A family channel. Wouldn't that be funny? Joshua Fab, thank you for the super chat from anniversary. Just for today, Dizzy. Yes, I miss you, I guess. Aw, Squibbly, thank you for a super chat. Chibi Dizzy Love, thank you. Koyoichi Hero, thank you for a super chat. Man, those bumps are looking mighty squishable today. They are really squishable. They are super squishable in the 3D form. Like, I could not, when I received the model, I could not for the life of me stop going like, because it was just so fun. It was just so fun. Like watching them bounce around. The only grays left are ones by choices. I mean, Goose. Chad Boulder, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Hold on, I lost my place in the super chats. Give me 1 second. Fair and out, thank you for the gifted membership. Oh, you hit someone, nice. Let's see. There we go. Shroomax, thank you for the gifted memberships. Yes, during anniversary. Oliva Nevo, thank you for gifted membership. Gadasil, thank you for the gifted membership. Lil Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for the gifted membership. Yo, Chad, thank you for the super chat. Also, thank you for Phase Weekly. Oh God. I hope I can take a break. I hope I can take a break from Phase Weekly soon. I really need one. Oh God. Listen, I don't... Okay, I'm lying. I do complain about Phase Weekly. But it'd be really nice to get a week off once in a while. I'm amazed you still do Phase Weekly. I think most people are. I don't know, it's like... I feel like now, if I decided to step back from Phase Weekly, there would be someone willing to take over. I've just been doing it for such a long time. I guess as of next week, I'll have been doing Phase Weekly for exactly 1 year. So at that point, like, it would kind of be awkward to drop after 1 year, right? I'm a lurker that survives off of lifted memberships. Thanks, by the way. Triple J26, thank you for the gifted membership. Calvin, thank you for super chat. Super chatting to make super chat reading harder. Yes, it does actually make it a little bit more difficult for me. Thanks, I think. No, do 1 year shifts. Who would you want to take over for Phase Weekly? What if we just hired someone new? What if we hired a talent exclusively for Phase Weekly? Like, they're only allowed to stream for Phase Weekly and nothing else? I think that'd be fucking funny. I think we should do it. It would both blue ball the audience and cripple their career at the same time. It'd be hilarious. And also awful. Make Sakana host Phase Weekly one time. That's hard. I don't know if he gets up early enough. Faye's official channel is Disney's second channel. Unironically, depending on the week, I am on that channel more than I am on my own. Depending on the week. Anonymous, thank you for the tip during my anniversary. The cover was amazing. You should sing more. That's my way of saying you should do another archive karaoke so we can start with Disney Idol arc. I'll put out a cover. I'll put out a cover eventually. Chad Boater, thank you for super chat. We loved it, you dork. Ame, thank you for the gifted memberships. Seeker, thank you for a super chat. That was my stream element for the karaoke. I hope to see it. Seeker, why would you send that in anonymous? Seeker, thank you for $10. Did the last one by anon by accident, but you deserve it. So best of luck. Seeker! Oh dang, I'm super behind. Oh, don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Eggman, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy, cute, Wayfair stranger. Hey stranger, thank you for a super chat. You're awesome, Dizzy. You're the sweetest and happy anniversary. I don't know about that. I think all girls are sugar, spice, and everything nice. Meta, thank you for super chat. You're a fun, entertaining dork, Dizzy. You're very creative with what you do, and I like your sense of humor. Here's to a whole year of back and forth bullying between you and chat. Dizzy hate. Wooden Ox, thank you for a super chat. I normally like to bully you, but you did great work with all this, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Augusto P, thank you for a super chat. Thank you for being with us, dear Dizzy. Aw, thank you. Spacklebox, thank you for a super chat. I don't blame you one bit for that, Diz. Wait, what are you do? Lobster Dog, thank you for a super chat. Bomb Jiggle Physics is all the art we need, Dizzy Lab. So true. Toku Cow, thank you for a super chat. Fusion. Ha! Great event, Dizzy. Amazing, and congrats on 1 year. Okay, the script was actually such a mess of references. It was such a mess of references because I couldn't like make decisions on what I wanted. But like having someone like Jelly in Invaders like adds to it because she can like kind of break the fourth wall and like call that stuff out. Actually, I forgot you had to put a name in SE. Thank you, Seeker, for a super chat. Silver Spire, Fishman still owes us. Yeah, tough. He owes us a lot of things. Hestia, thank you for the super chat. 2D, 3D, but when are we getting CDs modeled? What's a CD? Like the little disc that you listen to music on? That? You want that? Catboy Lover, thank you for a super chat. Does he hate love? Orbital Vagabond, I can't read your super chat. Let me put this in translate. Translate. Google Translate. Kawaii. Mel. Pelo. Pelo. You wanna lick my eyes? That's how you get pink eye, dude. Maravine, thank you for a super chat. 10 out of 10 flip. Gymnastics tuber Dizzy. Happy anniversary and many more. Here's to the heart of invaders. Aww. Aww. Thank you. Lots of Dog, thank you for a super chat. Had to add some emotional blackmail at the end of my message to balance out the cringe. Keep dismaxing, Doric. Love you and thanks for all your hard work. True. Space Guy Rye, thank you for the gift of memberships. Phantom Lord, thank you for super chat. Oh my god, you're so cute. Thank you. Arglights, thank you for $5 or 5 gift of memberships. Baz, thank you for super chat. I apologize for not being there from the beginning, ma'am. I'm truly sorry for not supporting you from the beginning. It's all good. It's all good. Like, I'm just happy that you found my channel. Yeah. Doesn't matter when, but doesn't matter when you join. Doesn't matter when you leave. But I'm happy to have met you. So SQ, thank you for a super chat. Congrats on 1 year keeping cool, Dizzy Sensei. Thank you. Thank you for a super chat. Dizzy, please. I can give you 10 Muyus, 100 even. Piss Bandit, thank you for super chat. Happy 1 year anniversary, Dork Zenga man. It's been a wild year, Miss Dizzy. You've had your ups and downs. The highs have been high and the lows have been low. But through it all, you come back better each time. Congratulations on 1 year in this lifetime. I never believe you haven't earned this. Hail Dizzy. Aw, thank you. CJ Odell, thank you for a super chat. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I'm stuck here until you leave. 30 more years. 30 more years. Till Diz Prime. How many rebrands we'll do in between those 30 years, who knows? You tell them they could leave? True. True, you're just gonna have to go hold them hostage with gift memberships forever. Blink, thank you for the $100. Happy 1 year anniversary, Dizzy. All your hard work really shined brightly in this anniversary event, especially in the singing you did for my music cover. Here's to another year of silly bits and yapping. Yap, 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 yap. Dildos, thank you for a super chat. I have YouTube Premium. Why am I getting ads? Love you, Dizzy. 30 years of content. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Family is gonna grow up alongside my content. It's gonna be like Family Guy. Or The Simpsons. Whichever one. Halen Hardy, thank you for a super chat. New love bug here, but I can already tell you're so appreciated for all you do. Aw, thank you. Seeker, what did she taste like, by the way? Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, which one? Oh, Ember? Salty. What is beyond Heg? Is there something beyond? You'll see. You'll all see. Eggman, thank you for the super chat. Cringy row. Space Guy Rye, thank you for super chat. She looks so young. Piss Bandit, thank you for super chat. Cry and jiggle. Cry and jiggle. Cry and jiggle. Oh, Slug Burger. Chewy. Chewy. Same texture as calamari. Citra's 5th time watching it. I miss this audio. You've watched my debut 5 times? Crazy. Seeker, this isn't nearly as cringe as you implied it was going to be. I don't know, it's pretty bad. Joshua Falk, thank you for your super chat. Dizzy, no one makes fun of my Oshi but me. Not even you. I think the rest of chat would like to challenge you on that. Seeker, thank you for super chat. Nah, you're just being hard on yourself. If I had been there, I'd have started watching based on what I've seen so far. Oh god. Sato, thank you for your super chat. Dizzy Dokuro, Doki Dokuro. Your streams have genuinely brightened very dark days. Your content has only gotten better this past year, and it's exciting to see how you can top yourself in the future. Keep doing what you can. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Spacko, thank you for your super chat. She's beginning to believe, chat. A Sorrel, congrats on 1 year. Thank you. Onyx Jaguar, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy, for this checking it out, you should replace the Ember Daki with yours. I feel like the Ember Daki is so good though. Ember Daki is so good. Zoe, thank you for the tip. Happy anniversary. Thank you for having the tenacity to keep on going in VTubing while pumping out some of the most insane streams I've ever seen. Thanks for the beatboxing noise. Thanks for the laughs, and beware off Kai. I have to practice my beatboxing more. That's a sentence I shouldn't say out loud. Sweary, thank you for a super chat. Why wasn't she based on what do you mean? Everybody, thank you for a super chat. If Dizzy never streamed, do I get my supers refunded? No, of course not. James J. James said, thank you for a super chat. Hey Dizzy, congrats on 1 year anniversary. You did such a great job this year with the celebration. You did such a good job singing. I hope you know how appreciated you are by FaZe and its viewers. Dizzy love, thank you. X Launcher, thank you for a super chat. Next year, she's going to ask us if we really let her make noises for that long. No, I know. No, I know. Use the official Ember Daki instead. I have to find the art for that. Ham, thank you for a super chat. Save us, Fishman. Space Guy Ride, damn, you looking thin, girl. Did you start working out? Nice core. Seeker, thank you, super chat. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I crave the strength and certainty of steel. I aspire to the purity of a blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh. Greg Ferno, thank you for a super chat. Someone give her chocolate. Rub it on her so she can live forever. Barrett Bennis, thank you for a super chat. Diz Primes looks like... And I gotta say it. I'm not reading this whole thing. Huh. Guess we don't need a pesky green card for an object to reside in the US. Reg Shipley, thank you for $10. Praise be Omni Dizzy. Praise be Baz, thank you. Even in death, I serve Omni Dizzy. So true. Citrus, thank you for super chat. Praise be upon Omni Dizzy. Alexis, not a cult, by the way. It's not a cult. What would ever make you think this is a cult? Shreemax, thank you for a super chat. Praise be Omni Dizzy. Thank you so much. Qbax, thank you for a tip. Even in death, I serve the Omni Dizzy. Wait, did I read these already? Oh, Sweary. This is a cult, by the way. Thank you for a super chat. Lobster Dog, thank you for the super chat. We aren't a cult. We're not a cult. The wigs. Yeah, I've had questions about why you all started wearing wigs. I just didn't really want to acknowledge them. Lobster dog. You know what I want back from debut though? I want that cute laugh back. I feel like I could only do it with braces. I feel like I can't hit it as hard now. Watch. Right? It just doesn't hit the same. The braces made it cuter. Hey Dizzy, how's my new haircut? So now that you don't have them, you want them back? Isn't that how it always works? Spider Dude, thank you for super chat. Listening to Dizzy at work, I'm not paying attention to them explaining the task. If I become homeless, it's Dizzy's fault. Stop! Make sure you pay attention at work. Calhoun. Seeker, thank you for $2. You didn't stream a couple days and we got bored. You guys need parental supervision. Lobster Dog, thank you for your super chat. This is all just an elaborate setup to talk about breeding and eugenics, isn't it? Isn't everything? Alyssa, thank you for your super chat. Kool-Aid time, guys. Chad Boda, thank you for your super chat. We saw the signs this prime was always inevitable. As you should have. Crazy Red, thank you for your super chat. You remind me of a SpongeBob old chocolate lady. Dizzy hate. Chocolate! Have you tried with your retainers? No, I haven't actually. Do I have them here? I think they're currently soaking in some bleach right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because like my mouth's not as full. Maybe if I like eat something, If I put something in my mouth while I giggle. Here, let's try. Ah! No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Shh. Secret toggle. No one saw that. Well, thank you for the tip. Bravo and happy 1 year. Thank you for all the effort you put in on this and everywhere else. It never goes unnoticed. Aw, thank you. We saw. No, you didn't. You can't prove anything. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I will clip out my video. I will clip out my stream. No, you didn't. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Don't choke. No, it's much harder with something in your mouth. It is much harder to hit that laugh with something in your mouth. Yeah, but I think that's actually all the super chattles from Anniversary. So once again, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Yeah, if there's any more questions, feel free to ask. I don't know what I'm working on next. I don't know. There's some stuff I want to do. There's some stuff I want to do. I'm probably gonna take the coming month pretty easy though, honestly speaking. I realized I haven't done any traveling this year really, and I kind of want to, but I have nothing booked. So who knows? We might have like a short break sometime in the next like 3-4 months, so I can do some traveling. But I do have to make rent, so you deserve to. Oh, what's the afternoon stream about? Disney going to Brazil? Let's fucking go. Okay, only if you guys pick me up from an airport. Brazil has an airport, right? It's like enough of a developed country that has an airport. Yes? Yeah. Okay. Okay, but you guys have to pick me up from the airport. I'm gonna get lonely. What are you gonna do if I'm scared and alone? Okay? Have you seen me? Do I look like someone with survival instincts? Budget vacation at the warehouse, let's fucking go. No! Yeah, what am I doing in the afternoon stream? I don't know. I do not know yet. But we'll do something. Maybe we'll play some games. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Girl, did you just ask if Brazil had an airport? I think that is a totally legitimate question. I think that is a totally legitimate, fair, completely unassuming question. There are countries without airports, right? Brazil's a country, right? Splatoon with chat. I'd have to set up my Switch. For that for sure. Dizzy, what language does Brazil use? Portuguese. I know this one. For sure. Even the most desolate countries have an airport. Really? I learn something new every day. Meta, thank you for a super chat. Hold up, Dizzy. I need to send a pigeon to a nearby village to check if they have an airport there. Canadian education, everyone. God. What's new in Canada? What's new in Canada? Sports? Oh god. Did you guys see the Niji Sanji NBA collab? That's insane to me. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah, when will Dizzy Dokuro get an NBA collab? I could go over my thoughts of every NBA team, but it would be a long stream. I don't know. I'm thinking of becoming a Bucks fan just because, you know, I kind of want to have a religious experience. I'm thinking about becoming a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Do you watch basketball at Disney? Not so much anymore. I like watching the NBA. Like I do watch some basketball. Like I'll watch I'll watch like the final, and then I'll watch the final match from each conference. And then I pay attention a lot around draft season just because I want to see who gets traded where. Yeah, Miami Heat was robbed last year, so it was robbed. No love for Toronto Raptors. They got one. They get one ring, man. They get one. They get one. Yeah. Heat was robbed. But yeah, that'd be a very long stream. Anyways, we're gonna finish up right here. Never watch basketball? You should. It's fun. I think basketball's a really fun sport to watch. Does he like sports ball? Normie confirmed. More than you would expect. Less than necessary to be normie. Something like that. Would you want to be a cheerleader? When I was younger, yeah. I think my bones would break. I think my bones would actually break if I tried cheerleading now, but I don't know. 3/4 normie? Oh, that's a little high. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. I think Hina's gonna be streaming very, very soon, so stick around for that. I'll see you guys in the afternoon, okay? Bye! I'll miss you.